Hello, this is Keith with the Georgetown County School District, and today I'm going to show you a tool that I hope will help you, especially for those folks looking for a way to capture their screen on the new Aquos boards that they have. So let's get started. I have this little Google slide up here, and I'll be using that as an example. And here's the name of the tool, Screen Capture. Now, there is going to be a little bit different way to find it when you go to your Chrome Web Store. So I'm going to go to my Chrome Web Store, and I'm going to type in up here, Screen Capture, and hit enter. And it does not show, and it doesn't show down through here. The way I happened to find it, I tried more extensions, but I didn't find the one that I liked. So just click on one of these. I'm just going to click on this one. And when I do and scroll down, you'll see that it has things that are related. I'm going to click on this one. It's called Screen Capture. And I'm going to tell you why I like this one, because it will save things as a PDF, as a JPEG, or a PNG. Both of these are pictures. And this one is, of course, the Adobe PDF. And so I picked that one. And once I loaded it on my device, I just went over to my little puzzle piece, found it over here, and hit the pin right there. Hit the pin. So now it puts it up here on my thing. The odd thing about it is that when you put your thing on, it says Screenshotter, but that's not the way you can find it on the Chrome Web Store either. Anyway, so that's where we are with that. So I'm going to go over here to my Screen Capture tool Google slide, and I'm going to go up and click on the extension, and I have these options: a whole page screenshot, capture a visible zone, so whatever is being seen inside of my red box here, this is from Screencast-O-Matic. Capture a particular area. I can edit some of the content that's in, or I can show a history. I don't want to do any of those right now. I just want to use this tool probably more so than the others, but you can do the whole screenshot. I'm going to capture an area. I'm going to click. It opens up the little box that I can make it a little bit bigger right here. I can move it around if I get where I like it, and stretch that out a little bit, close that in a little bit, and now I'm going to come up here to the top and say done, and it's going to now capture it. Here it is. Now, there are other things you can do with it over here. You can put in a box and put in a shape and all those kind of things if you want to do it on top of this before you save it. So those are options. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to save this one this time as a PNG. Save as a PNG. Where I want to save it, I'm going to save this one to my desktop. And I'm going to call this one the Screen Number 1. And it's got on the save desktop, I'm going to hit save. All right, so I'm going to go up to the very top, and when you go up to the very top, it's actually in a new window. You'll close that window out, and you'll be back to wherever you want to go on your next screenshot. All right, so let's do another one, and I'm going to do a screenshot of the whole page. Screenshot the whole page. Click. Now everything that I was showing you inside of here is there. I'm going to save this one this time as a PDF. And I'm going to do it on my desktop again. And I'm going to put capture PDF. I'm going to save. All right. Now I'm just going to use this same one here this time, and I'm going to copy to the clipboard. Copy to the clipboard, and from my clipboard now, I have got this where I will just do copy the image. And then if I want to put this on a Word document or a Google Doc, I can right click and paste that whole screenshot on there. And if you want to, you can file and save that somewhere else. So that's another way that you can do it. Now here's the last thing I'm going to show you is this. I'm going to take this one down and I'm going to go to another part of my slide. And let's say that I'm here, and this is some little Venn diagram I did with something earlier. And so I'm going to go to my capture again, and I'm going to capture an area. So here's an area that I want to capture. I'm just going to do this and move this down. I just want to capture that part. And I'm going to then say done. And I'm going to save as a picture here. And I'm going to say picture. Actually, I think I'll come back over and name this one picture, make it easier to find. Because I'm not going to save it on my desktop, I'm going to drop down a little bit and save it to my Google Drive. There's my drive. Or if I want to save it to a shared drive, I can double click in there, put it in any of the folders that I want to, and I think I'm just going to leave it in my Google Drive as is. I'm going to leave it called Save One Picture. Save. It will download to your desktop to show you that it has been done so. But when I now go to my Google Drive, if I go to my recent, there's the recent picture that I just captured and put on my Google Drive. So those several different things that you can do with it. You can also annotate across the top of it if you want to save. If I click my annotate tool to show my toolbar, if I want to draw something on here, I don't want to record right now. If I want to draw something on here, I can circle this, I can highlight something over here like this, and if I do that and then do my capture an area. Oops, excuse me. Capture an area. I got to go back over here and change back to my arrow. Capture an area, and then I'm going to capture this area only this time. But it also captures what I did as far as the annotation on here as well. So then I'm saying done. And so you'll see that the annotations that I did across the top of it are also saved. So I hope this helped you, and hope you'll be able to use this, especially for you folks on the Sharp Aquos board. Take care, good luck, see you soon.